Sathya Sai Speaks, Volume 8, Chapter 31. Love and be loved. I am glad you have met here as an association of teachers, and you have deemed it fit to honor a few teachers who have won the love and gratitude of generations of students. This cooperation and mutual respect must become part of one's daily conduct, one's mental makeup, and one's nature. This is what the rishis of ancient India have consistently emphasized. Live together, revere one another, let not the seed of envy and hate grow and choke the clear stream of love. That is the prayer that they have taught the children of this land. Their teaching has been unity, divinity, charity, in thought, word, and deed, from the first breath to the last. When teachers transmit this heritage, unspoilt and undiminished, to the children of this land, the future of this nation is assured to be glorious. Teachers should not trot out excuses based on material considerations to shrink or bypass their essentially spiritual task of education. They must bear trials and tribulations with calm content and do their work even more efficiently so that God will reward them and society will learn to revere them all the more. The world honors the man who suffers gladly far more than the one who enjoys shamefacedly. Fundamentally, the years of life are but a short span, a rest in a wayside caravanserai, a drama played on a rickety stage, a bubble upon the waters. During this fleeting hour, it has been given to few to share this golden chance of imparting instruction, inspiring devotion, instilling courage into the growing children so that the generation to follow will be ever grateful. Do your job well, as a puja, as an offering at the lotus feet, and you will be amply rewarded with joy, peace, restfulness, and rapture. These teachers whom you honor today have the same message for all of you. Do not call them poor, for they are rich spiritually, doing their duty which is well understood, well undertaken, and well done joyously. Teachers must turn the children to the path of peace. Teachers are not nowadays aware of the nobility of their profession. Society has turned ungrateful. Boys and young men have the stars of the silver screen as their gods and guides. They learn deeply and dangerously from films, from horror comics, from crime books. They have no sense of values implanted in them, which should be done early in life. They are carried away by the torrent of triviality. The teacher is a helpless witness of this tragedy. He has no strength or sustenance to impart, no ideal to implant, no enthusiasm to transmit. If only the teacher is imbued with the lessons of the Upanishads and the Gita, he can, by precept and example, turn the children along the path of peace and joy. Of course, the home and society must supplement his efforts and foster the impressions he is able to confer. The teacher must work in an atmosphere of love and truth, not hate and falsehood. He must move among the children happy and content, not angry and sullen. Only then can he radiate love. No amount of advice and exhortation can make the teacher rise to the full stature of his profession. He has to improve himself. He cannot be improved by external pressure or persuasion. You might have taken up this profession for various reasons, but they are not relevant now. Once you have joined this grand association of teachers, you must endeavor to justify the trust placed in you and serve the best interests of the children given unto your care by parents who expect great things from you. Character is the best tool for teaching profession. You only need to tread the footsteps of the great teachers of the past, teachers who transmitted their spiritual wealth to succeeding generations. Of course, you were students some years ago, and naturally as teachers, you try to shape your methods and manners on lines employed by your teachers. Perhaps they do or do not approximate to the ideals I now spoke about, but it is your duty to delve into the inner reality and discover the spring of joy therein, so that the exacting task of molding the children into children of Bharat will be a recreating job for you, highly refreshing and rewarding. Your character is the best tool for the profession you have entered upon. Your learning is of course valuable, but one can value a little less of it. Character, on the other hand, must be cent% perfect. Live not artificially, but quite in conformity with the message of the rishis. Satyam vadha dharmam chara. Utter the truth, tread the path of righteousness. Anantapur, Teachers' Day, September 5th, 1968.